What up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. Thanks for coming back. If you haven't subscribed, please do that now. Today we are going to talk about baby and constipation. So as a new mom, there's just a lot of things that I didn't know. And so I not only did I reach out to my pediatrician, I also used YouTube and Google to kind of see what moms did to help their babies with constipations. A newborn baby typically has a poopy diaper maybe once or twice a day. I really don't remember. And it also depends on if they were on formula and breast milk. My baby was on mainly formula, but some breast milk. I wasn't able to make enough, so I just gave him whatever breast milk I did have. I noticed around 2 months, he farted really bad and he hasn't pooped for about 3 days. So I called a pediatrician, and what my pediatrician said was to give him Karo syrup, K-A-R-O. The pediatrician instructions was to do a teaspoon in the bottle. You can do it once or twice a day. Start out with once a day, see how the baby tolerates it, and then you may need it twice a day. So I know my baby typically poops every day. I understand babies can not poop 3, 4, 5 days, and that is normal. So what I would do is if my baby skips one day of having a dirty diaper, the second day, I would wait all day to see if he pooped. If he didn't, I would put Karo syrup in his bottle, and hopefully he would poop by day 3, and that typically worked. I would use the Karo syrup as needed based on that practice, and I did that up to 2 months to 4 months. At 4 months, his stool started to change because the pediatrician said I can start giving him some solids for him to try. I did not know that rice cereal makes the baby constipated, and so does banana and applesauce, and those are typically the things that moms give their baby to start out with. My pediatrician taught me A, B, C's. A for applesauce. Now apple juice is different. Applesauce, bananas, and then carbs. Carbs are white rice, white pasta, white potatoes, white bread. Any starchy foods can make the baby constipated. And pear sauce, not pear juice, pear sauce. As I was introducing my baby more solid foods at 4, 5, 6 months, it was around 8 months when this 1 week, his stools were just so hard. So you want your baby to have mushy, muddy stools. He had it hard, like it was, they call it rabbit pellets, but it was basically like marbles. It was hard. It was not soft. And I had to give him a suppository Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday. It was just awful. And before that, I would give it him maybe like once a week, once every other week. So I called a pediatrician, and she said that I need to start putting Miralax in my baby's bottle. Do a teaspoon of Miralax once or twice a day. So I started once a day, and I found that it would help, but I would still need to give him suppository in like 2 weeks. So when 2 weeks happened, and I needed to give him suppository, I called the pediatrician. He gets Miralax twice a day. Other foods that they said to avoid is cabbage and carrots. Those are also constipating food. They suggested just giving more fiber, high fiber foods and vegetables. Fruits help kind of soften things up too. They suggested giving apple juice, and pear juice or prune juice. My baby does not drink any juice, not even diluted. So around 9 months to, I would say 11 months, I gave my baby prune puree every single morning to help with his constipation. And sometimes I would mix it up with Activia yogurt. Man, he hated it. It was just so boring. He was so over it. At that point, I realized I need to give him food. There's going to be times I'm going to need to give him banana. There's going to be times he's going to eat white rice. And it's okay to eat these food items. Just don't give it to them often. Another tip that we do to help with his constipation is, you may have remembered I said I gave him Activia and prunes every morning. I also did Fiber One cereal. It is these little sticks. They look like rabbit food or something, and it's crunchy. My baby loves it. He hasn't choked on it or anything. And you know, I have it in this bottle. I have it around in his play area, and he just likes to shake it. And whenever he wants a snack, I give it to this, and he just sits there and eat it. You can give the baby this with milk. That will work too, but he loves eating it while it's crunchy. The pediatrician also suggested if we were to give him any type of the multigrain parts of the meal, it should be brown rice, wheat bread, whole grain bread, wheat pasta, wheat crackers. Stay in the wheat area because it's more fiber, and versus white bread, white pasta, and so on. White flour, that will make the baby constipated. My baby is now 12 months and 2 weeks, and we had his well visit, and I talked about his constipation and all the things that I was doing to help prevent him to be constipated. And you know, he can't really be on Miralax twice a day forever. At some point he needs to have a regular bowel movement without the need of medicine. And so they suggested a probiotic, and right now we just started. My pediatrician said do not change the Miralax. You give it twice a day, give it twice a day. Introduce probiotic once a day. I do it in the morning in his bottle, and see how he responds to that. And then, based on how his stools look, decide if you need to add another probiotic to his milk, or maybe you can cut down on one of the Miralax, you know, do the nighttime one. And so right now, that's what we're giving it. We're gonna give that a shot. I hope this video has helped you. I hope it's gave you information to kind of figure out what you need to do or what may help your baby with their constipation. Just remember, you should always consult your pediatrician before you do anything. They're just a great resource, and they can give you a lot of guidance too. And good luck. Thanks for following me. Come back soon.